So I discovered that there's this diet called the sugar diet, and in my opinion, it has got to be the most stupidest and the most dumbest diet I have ever came across. All right, I'm a former sugar addict. Okay, I don't like sugar very much, and I'm against sugar so much because all it does, it it just makes you sick. You know, when you consume lots of sugar, makes you feel great at first, but afterwards makes you feel really sick. And I've been in that situation before. Now, why am I against sugar? Sugar itself basically is sugar. You know, there's nothing wrong with having a fruit. There's nothing wrong with having basically a fiber in a fruit. There's, you know, when you eat banana, that is perfectly fine. When you're eating whatever you can to like get the fibers out of it, that's perfectly fine. However, there are limits when it comes to stuff like this, all right? Because I've been in that situation before. When you're consuming too much fruit, you'll get sick. Like, I'm not kidding. You'll get literally sick eating lots of fruit. When you eat all that sugar itself, you're gonna get sick. You know, when you're having your apples and you're having bananas, stuff like that, they're perfectly fine. But lots of fruits in a way that destroys you, it's not worth it, you know. Nothing wrong with having a fiber, by the way, you know. But I'm against the fact that people are normalizing lots and lots of sugar in the morning. Your body cannot be able to work properly when you eat lots of sugar in the morning. You'll crash out afterwards. And the thing about this kind of stupid diet stuff, because when you consume lots of sugar, you're gonna feel sick. You're gonna feel tired. You're gonna feel unhappy in the end. Because the thing is, I've been in that situation where I consume lots of sugar. I felt happy at first, but afterwards, trust me when I say this, afterwards, you're gonna feel sick. Afterwards, you're gonna feel depressed afterwards. Alright? And that is stupid that they're normalizing this, you know. When you consume lots of sugar, you feel good at first. That's the easy part. The harder part is the end part. So, let me show you something. This is you here, and when you consume lots of sugar, you become happy over here. But it goes away hours and hours later, meaning you have to do it again. And it goes away again. So you have to do it over and over, over and over, just for you to feel that kind of like sensation that you're looking for. But in the end, it's going to be the same old thing over and over again for you to get that hit. And I have to say this, it's not going to work out well for you for the long term. It's going to ruin you deeply. I've been in that situation and it's not worth it. And the fact that they're normalizing this and they're promoting this as some kind of like miracle cure for your fat loss and all that kind of stuff is really stupid. If you want to lose fat, eat lots of proteins. Eat your meat, okay? Eat my meat. It's basically like a very good chicken recipe, you know? I have like this chicken recipe that I'd love to share with you, you know? And it's basically like chicken with yogurt, stuff like that, you know? It feels really good, by the way, you know? Eat my meat if you want to try that for yourself. But you know, with the fact that they're normalizing this sugar kind of like diet out there for everyone else to try out, it's really stupid and unnecessary, you know. When you consume lots of sugar, you're missing on the essential protein your body needs, and you're gonna suffer with hair loss. Alright, I'm suffering with hair loss at the moment, and it's not worth consuming lots of sugar. Because I'll tell you this, I had lots of sugar when I was a vegan, and it sucked. It really sucked a lot. Because as a former vegan, it is not worth eating lots of sugar. Your body needs meat. Your body needs those proteins. Alright? It's not necessary to avoid that. Because I've been in that situation and it's not worth it. Trust me.